It seems corporate industries are all about failing upward. In comics, we saw it with Heather Antos, who just used her Me Too moments or whatever it was in order to get into IDW and then eventually become like the head of licensing at IDW, as everything she's done has just torpedoed all of the work she's been on. And of course, she brags about it. And then on the other side, now we have Dave Filoni on Star Wars, who's now being promoted. It's like, what's happening here? And I guess we'll get into the news right now to show you what's going on. So here is what we learned yesterday. Dave Filoni was promoted to creative officer of Lucasfilm. Now, this is interesting. This is like, I remember in comics also Joe Quesada getting this job. And I was like, why? He like ruined Spider-Man. But this is it. They fail upward. And they just try the same things over and over and over again. It's a rule about social justice warriors. They always double down. No matter what, they're going to just keep going. And that's why the South Park meme about Kathleen Kennedy is so effective, because the put a chick in it and make it lame and gay is so true. And they're just going to keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it and just hope it works. It's absolutely crazy. He's now going to work with Kathleen Kennedy at the inception phase of all future projects. So all future projects are definitely going to be putting a chick in it and making it lame and gay. Now, Filoni got to this point because he made Rebels. Now, Rebels is a cute cartoon. It was pretty good back in the day. And like, it's just a kid's cartoon. So it wasn't that hard to like do. When he actually tried to translate a lot of this stuff to live action, like adult content, it failed. And it was a disaster. We saw that Ahsoka, which is his most recent one, which was basically trying to live action the Rebels and make it all like cohesive in whatever modern Star Wars is happening. It just was the most boring show that made no sense on a lot of levels. And on top of it, the ratings were dismal. So what happens? He gets promoted. This is exactly what happens every single time. They just go and everything just gets better for them. They make more money. They fail, they fail, they fail. It's like making money doesn't matter to these companies. It's like the investors, the fans, the people who are the content, none of it matters at all. It just matters these people and their little political fiefdoms, because it's all a nepotism game at this point. Now that I'm what's called chief creative officer at Lucasfilm, Filoni said. In the past, in a lot of projects, I would be brought into it I would see it after it had already developed in good ways. So he's thinking everything's good already, which is scary. In this new role, it's opened up to basically everything that's going on. When we're planning the future of what we're doing now, I'm involved at the inception phase. Oh my gosh. So look, everything that's gone on in the Star Wars universe over the last few years has just been a complete train wreck. It's just been going downhill, and we can expect just more of the same, because these people are not being removed. They're being rewarded for their failures. They're being rewarded for the fact that they're not actually making money for these companies. It's the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. All right. What do you think about this? Leave a comment down below. Hit that like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.